Hibbidi-bidi-bidi-bidi. The big blue bug, but the big black bear made the big black bear. The big black bear bleed blue blood. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. All right. What's going on, everybody? Doing good? Get cozy. I'm gonna grab a little bit of water and we'll get started here in a minute. It is a good day to be here, man. Let me adjust my shit because I just came back from. I had to completely take apart my entire interface this weekend because my friends and I had a little fighting game tournament, and it was a good time. It was really, really fun. We played a lot, won a lot, lost a lot. It was a good time, but I had to take down my whole desk. So if anything is off, it's because I have had to strip everything down, pack it up, take it on the road, come back, re-put it up. So what's going on, everybody? How we doing? Let me read out chat. Vague type, how you doing? Just a dude eating a hot pocket. What kind of flavor you got, man? Critexius is going on. Super Paper Games. No, Super Paper, this is going to be for y'all. They're all the people that actually watch these streams, so I feel like you guys are the ones that should get to vote for it. So we'll be doing some voting in the chat here in a second. Who else we got? Troopus going on. Troop, I saw you said that you saw Project Hail Mary. What a great film, right? And so scientific. Like, if you like the film, you'd love the book, because the science behind it is what I really feel like makes the movie. The movie had a lot of heart. The movie captured the heart of the book for sure, and I loved the movie. Like, I think the movie is a 5-star movie in my opinion. But if you like the science side of it, I highly recommend the book. Baked pepperoni, hell yeah. What's going on, Willie? It's good to be here, man. But yeah, we had a fighting game tournament this weekend. If you guys have seen the backlog video, you know what I'm talking about. The LTIT, we had that this past weekend. It was delightful. It was a really, really good time. One of my favorite events is this one that we do every year called the Hyrule Kerfuffle, where we have literally 8 people on Hyrule Temple and Smash. And it used to be like, the Royal Rumble, where it was the last person standing won the whole thing. But now that we do teams, it's 4v4. I won it this year. I was like the last person standing. It was a lot of fun. Did you see Odyssey? Squeezy Pizzy says, no, I haven't seen it yet. I actually had a crisis about the Odyssey yesterday, because I was like, I'm going to see it in IMAX. I'm so excited. Only to find out that the theater in my town does not have IMAX. It's just like D-Bax or whatever, like the whatever the Cinemark version of it is. I'd have to drive like an hour to see it in IMAX. And so now I'm like, damn, do I really care that much, or do I just want to see the movie? But I'm probably just going to see it in town. I appreciate that, just a dude. If you wanted to, I have the tape. We could pull up the kerfuffle. I could show you guys what it is. It's really, really fun. If you have some friends, I highly recommend. Yeah, seriously, gotta make the drive, right? Let's see what's going on. First time for voting, says Cilios. Let me make sure I got your name right. I always try to make sure I do this. Ciliosti, first time voting, excited for the options. Yeah, we're gonna get to the options here shortly. There are gonna be 8 different games to pick from, and they will do a tournament style bracket, which I'll show you. Love to see the highlight. Say no more. Twist my arm. No, it was really damn cool. In just a second, I'll pull it up. Here we go. So it was quite a. I kind of want to show you guys this, because I highly recommend like trying it with your friends. It's a really fun way to kind of enjoy Smash Brothers again. 1 second. All right. It's a really fun way to enjoy Smash Brothers again, if you were trying to kind of like find a way to go back to it and enjoy it as sort of like a party game. But so here we are. We play a kerfuffle. We play a 4v4. It's 5 stock. You technically play a couple of rounds leading up to it, and each round leading up to it is because there's 2 teams. If you win the 4v4, then your team gets a stipulation, right? So like the stipulation might be you tack some percentage onto one of your opponents. The stipulation might be you activate friendly fire. The stipulation might be that you activate underdog boost. Like, there's a lot of things you can do in the Smash Bros menu that really adds something to the game. So we had a strategy where I was playing Ness, because Ness is like my backup behind Lucina. We had a strategy where I was hanging out just down here, right? And all I was doing was just PK fire. I'll actually play it. You could just see me spamming. But they never activated, they never turned on friendly fire. So I just sort of camped out down here. I had bodyguards come out, and I would just do damage from across the map up here, and I stayed alive a long time. It was really, really fun. Vidar, what's going on? Finally managed to get a stream. Vidar, welcome. Very glad to have you here. Ooh, hell yeah. Back to Bloodborne, says Troop. Love that. What's going on, Beating Amazing? We'll get to the voting here in a second. But it was cool. It was a good time. The part that was cool was that my team, we got in a situation where all that was left was me versus, so it was 2-on-1. So I had to deal with 2 people at one time, fighting 2-on-1. I technically was up on stocks barely. But there's a moment down here where I got very sweaty, and I was just trying to, I finally got rid of my buddy Peyton, because he plays a very good Samus. There was one part down here, it was like the fucking Winter Soldier. It was like in the, when it was like Cap and Winter Soldier. Yeah, here we go. I was just taking both of them. I was like, oh my God, I'm just doing all kinds of crazy shit to bob and weave in between. It was really fun, but I ended up getting the win. It was a good time. Highly recommend playing this. Daryl's Ness main. Yeah, I play Ness as like my side character. I play Lucina 1v1, but like for this format where I'm just it's very much space is important. I can do Ness on 1v1, but I don't have the recovery downloaded like a lot of people do. I'm much better with as Lucina because Lucina is just fundamentals. Like if you just have good fundamentals, you can be a good Lucina player. It's a very honest character to lose to. Yeah, there I hit the back roll and yeah, the easy button, the back throw, it'll get you the game one every time. So, but it was fun. So all I have to say, I had a good time this past weekend, and I'm exhausted from. I need to get my camera shit fixed up. I'm exhausted from that, but I'm still recovering. Why is the camera? Hang on. Pause. No, this way. There we go. So, anywho, let's see. Yeah, but Smash. Do you guys think realistically there will be another Smash Bros? Because I know Sakurai said he's kind of done with it, right? I always wonder that. Let's see. Thought you prefer Ness over Lucas though? Yeah, I actually haven't messed with Lucas enough to know if I prefer playing Lucas, to be honest with you. But I think I like Ness. I think I like how much he annoys people. I think that gives me fuel. You know what I mean? Super Pepper Games says, funnily enough, my Switch has started getting noticeably slower load times, and the culprit is probably filling my 512 gigabyte micro SD. That's fair. Oh yeah, can you guys see my dog? All of us in the background here taking a nap. The Switch that I have is this Switch is a launch day Switch. I got this literally in 2017, the weekend that the Switch launched, and it's still going strong, baby. Having no problems. Troop, how dare you? The cane was my favorite weapon in Bloodborne. I stayed with the cane the entire damn game. We even got Sora in the DLCs. Yeah, I don't think so either, Tinge or Ginge. I just don't think so. I hope so, but it's like, where do you go from there? You know, it's not like another game where you can just sort of like create the next chapter. I feel like this Smash felt very much like a celebration of every Smash that came before. It felt like them doing everything they kind of ever wanted to do. And I just don't know how you top it. I think if you do it again, you have to go a smaller roster, and you have to go with characters that maybe we haven't had before. I don't know. I don't know how you realistically do it again. Yes, Super Paper, I agree. We're getting less characters for sure. Yes, Lake of Health, exactly. I have to shrink it. Yeah, they would, yeah. I totally agree. Chris Ellum says, I want another Kid Icarus Uprising style game before another Smash. Yeah, there's a lot of Nintendo properties that need to be touched again. Wasn't there recently one Nintendo property that they decided to reboot and everyone was excited about it? And then was it maybe at Star Fox? There's like a new Star Fox game, but people aren't that excited somehow. It makes me wonder if they did go and do like another Kid Icarus, if it would actually have the traction. If they went and did another F-Zero, would it still have the traction? Don't know. Just have no clue. Tangerine Tide says Nintendo will never let Smash die. You could be right. Bring back Subspace. Oh, I agree. Mario has the same dead moves. Yeah, give Mario a different moveset. You know, I feel like they always change the one button. Like he has Fluid now. He didn't always have Fluid. They always change it a little bit. Donnie says, hey guys, I hope everyone's doing fine. I think I'm a bit tipsy. Telling you AEW Fight Forever is a good game. I'm also telling you that while 13 is flawed, but fine. 13-2. So interesting, Donnie. I hear most people say that. Most people I hear say that 13-2 is actually better than 13. That's interesting. All right. Well, now that all the formalities are out of the way, let's do this. Would you guys like to see what games we're going to be voting for today in the tournament? Because there are 8 games. If you haven't seen this before, oh, I agree, Tinge. Yeah, if there is another Smash, we're not close. Senkasora, what's going on? Yeah, let's do it, guys. So, if you haven't noticed before, what we're going to be doing today is the What We Play in Next Tournament 2. This is the second time we've done this. I, over the past couple weeks, have been asking you guys, hey, what are some games you would maybe like to see me play on stream? And I take your suggestions into account. I take what I'm feeling into account. One of the things that I was feeling whenever I played Lies of P was that I would really love to move on from something so sweaty into something a little bit more, maybe more turn-based, maybe more relaxing, maybe more, maybe less like I'm going to scream an octave every single week and bang on the desk. And that's fun, and we had a good time with that. And there are some crash outs. Oh God, are there crash outs? There are some crash outs. Believe me, there was a lot of anger had, and some of you guys remember that. No 9 souls, no. We're not gonna do 9 souls. 13 sentinels, no. But that's a good. I like the thought. But that definitely that speed of game for sure. Take us for a ride. Oh yeah, for sure. So we're gonna do that. 8 games. You guys will vote in a tournament style bracket. Basically, we'll pit game versus game in a tournament bracket until we have a winner, right? So let's do this. I'm going to pause the music. I'm going to put this full screen. Yeah, moving on for a second. I almost put, what's up, Slink? How you doing? Yeah, you made it just in time. We're about to start voting. Actually, we're not going to start voting yet. We're going to introduce the games. So without further ado, here is game number 1. And some of you knew this was going to be here, but we're going to pull it up. Here it is. Game number 1. Probably need to turn the audio up just a little bit. Cilios, perhaps I am. We'll find out. And you know what? I'm actually going to watch these trailers with you because I feel like I always secretly vote for something myself. But this is Ender Lilies, and this is the runner-up from last time. This is the game that made it all the way up the bracket and lost to Liza P. People were saying, Daryl, you need to play this. This was kind of a sleeper. I didn't expect it to be as popular. Almost won last time, exactly. This game could cause some crash outs. I was thinking that, big boy. I'm thinking it's entirely possible it could. But that's what difficulty settings are for. And you know what? If it happens again... But I don't know. I'm curious if it's going to hold the same level of motion that it did last time when we did this. Because the roster is very different. Definitely into the art style. If the trailer is any indication, the music is going to be lovely. Lost Whips, I hope that for you. I really do. And they say the sequel to this is even better. So, you know. Can't confirm music's beautiful. Awesome. Awesome. Love that. Yeah, so this could be a banger. This could be what wins it all. Ender Lilies, that's game number 1. I saw someone in chat, looks like they just showed up. I want to make sure I acknowledge that. I think it was it? I want to say the name was, I think I missed it. It rolled out. But someone was asking, what are we doing today? We're voting. We're voting to figure out what game I'm going to be playing next. So we'll see. We'll see what I play next. So thing number 1 is Ender Lilies. Let me pull the next one up. For whatever reason, this thing acted like it didn't want to. Oh, here we go. There it is. Next game.
Peggy 18.
Exactly, Trip Texius. Yeah, you can Metrovanias. You do in fact have the option to take it at a very reasonable pace. What could this be? Yeah, the vote is not on yet. Right now, we're introducing the games. Oh, Invixity. Yes. Gotcha. No, Liza P was fantastic. The ending blew me away. I'm making a video about it. What could this be? What could this be? Oh yeah. Are you looking? Or there's going to be some very tough choices in this one. I got this is a pretty stacked roster. This is the remake for sure. And I've never played the original, so what you're looking at, I won't spoil it in case you're still trying to figure out what this is. But I thought you might have Super Big. I hit the button too early.
The situation's worse than I thought.
Slake Moth, to be clear, these are all games you haven't played yet. All except for one, but we'll get to that. Damn, look at young Ada. Because I've only played 4 and 9.
Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Hunk DLC. Yeah, some of these are shorter, which is okay.
Right from the start.
It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
Is it still the same voice actor
But we never meant
doing
for
Leon
to
in this?
happen.
What's his name? Nick Apostolos, I think is his name.
You'll come along with us quietly.
I'm not handing over anything.
Same guy. Cool. Appreciate you, Pete. I think they also casted him in the new Ghost in the Shell.
Way that easily.
He was at a convention I went to a couple years ago, and I didn't go to his table, and I regret it to this day.
The whole place is coming down.
Hand over the sample.
It'll be all over soon.
Oh, love that.
You don't know what you're up against.
And see, I don't know anything about the plot. I just know this is young Leon.
Get out now.
I'm playing the Resi games completely out of order, so I'm just piecing shit together. But yes, I would play the shit out of
Trust me.
Resident Evil 2. I would play the shit out of it. Horror. I'm kind of feeling maybe a horror for this time around. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but that's our second pick. That's our second pick. So we're gonna see if that sticks or not. But I'm personally very much into that idea. Tawny. See, the thing is, y'all don't understand, man. Something shifted in me at some point in my life. I don't know exactly when it happened, but at some point, horror stopped being horror. At some point, horror started being cozy, and I can't explain that to you. I don't know how to articulate that to you. I don't know why or what it was, but one day I just sat down to play a horror game, and I was like, ooh, goddamn. Let me get a blanket. Oh, she's dead. Like, I don't know what happened to me. It just became cute. I don't know why. Yeah, somehow I haven't played Resi 2. Resi is a series I've just not really touched, Slink. And I played 4 for the first time a couple years ago. That was the first Resi game I played. And then I played 9 earlier this year, Requiem. Oh my god, I loved it. So yes, Resi 2, it would be a strong choice. I would be completely into this. Arguably, okay, since the horrors outside the games got worse. Yeah, I became an adult, I guess. I started paying taxes. You feel me? Yeah, that's fine. I'd take that, Slink. I would take Creepy. Dead Space was the first horror game that I played, and it cured my fear of the dark, because that was a very real thing that I had, like, into high school. Fanatical Warlock says, hi, I'd love to submit my vote for going back to Baldur's Gate 3. I wish I could tell you that was actually almost in the list. I almost put go back to Baldur's Gate 3, but I didn't bother because I knew it wouldn't get voted for. But you need to know that I personally, myself, off stream, am going back to it. It has now become a mission of mine to make sure it gets done here soon. So don't worry, it's going to happen. Yeah, this would just be me in my element. This is not sweaty. This is fantastic. I'd be good here. But yes, I will be getting back to Baldur's Gate 3. So here we go. Next pick, I'm going to try not to spoil this one. Let's see if I can time this right. Okay, here we go. Square Enix. Ooh. I'm still somewhere between Act 1 and Act 2 in Baldur's Gate.
Remember your pain. The pain of having
This
your
is 3 of 8.
stolen. We will never
Holy
give up
shit
our
among us.
struggle. We will take back our world from the scourge of the machine.
Skirmist, I'll explain that in a second. Oh, god damn it. Give it to me. Yeah, it's a pretty solid roster, is it not?
Perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
Talk to him, Kira. Alright. Full disclosure. I have played Nier Automata. This is the one game on the list that I have played. It is, this would be a comfort game for me. This would just be like, we're going to play it, and we're going to play it. But it's been since 2021, so I think I'd be shocked to see how much I don't remember. So it would really just be for Daddy. Like, it would just be for me. It would be a replay. This is the one game in the list that would be a replay.
Command is the one that betrays.
So,
Shut up and get out of my head already.
Buster says, I don't care. I wanted to see the blind reactions. Oh, don't worry. There probably will still be some reactions. There's a lot I do not remember about this. Weirdly enough, I remember more about Replicant than I remember about Automata. So there is pick number 3. Yeah. So far it's Ender Lilies, Resi 2, and Near Automata, or Near Automata, depending on which hemisphere you're in. Yeah, for sure, Andrew. I've played this. Just to use this as I'm a passionate Automata hater. That's fair. That's fair. A lot of people don't like these games, and I think they're definitely divisive. I think in a lot of ways. Yeah, Superman 64 definitely in the same conversation, Donnie. You gotta say. Oh, Gertex says I'm awesome. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you discovered this through me. Like, what an honor. Here's one I don't think many of you would have guessed are going to be on this. However, it is my sleeper pick. This is kind of the one that I, at least right now, preemptively, I might be voting for. But I don't want to skew your votes at all. Like, pick what you want. But just know, like, again, you probably don't know about this one being on my list, and weirdly, it's kind of what I want. So we're going to see what happens. So here we go. Bunch of dice monsters. Pot of Greed, draw 3 cards. Roll my dice. What could this be?
I have to follow my sister.
I've always wanted to play one of these. Never done it though.
Ritual will begin soon.
More horror.
Come on. Let's get out of here. Mayu, stop! Mayu! The camera obscura.
And I'm just realizing something. I think I'm going to call an audible on one of these.
Everyone died.
Uh-oh.
We can't escape after all.
I'm actually, well, I haven't seen this trailer in a while, so I'm just actually sitting and watching it like an audience member right now.
Forgive you, Mia. Together until the very
I know remarkably little about these, actually. But yes, the premise of the scary thing, you must look at it.
Let's go.
This sounds so interesting to me. I think I'm going to call an audible on one of these picks. We'll get back to it in a second, but it's the last pick, so. Yeah, arguably, okay. It's horror is definitely in the equation here. Take bad selfies of ghosts to scare them. Yes. Don't want to say this for October Snoopy season. Don't worry, Will. I'm going to play a bunch of it. This is foreplay for October. This is foreplay for Halloween. Frozen Pieces says, called Fatal Frame a sleeper pick as if this game doesn't exist solely in the mind. That's fair. It is very much a YouTuber's wet dream to talk about games like these, I would say. So, oh yeah, the Siren games. That's another one that I have, I know of. If you guys watch Eurothug, Maria, she has talked about, I think she did a whole video on Siren, I want to say. Let me move this. I'm actually going to move, maybe I can't. I guess I can do this the way. All right. Give me a second, because I think I actually want to change one of these. Just pause. Just give Daddy a moment to do a little bit of work. Let me type this in, because I think I am, in fact, changing one of my picks here. Because I've had way too many people come tell me, hey, you need to play this. Just a second. Let me do a little bit of something. Oh my god. Little Womp. Thank you, Little Womp. You didn't have to do that. This isn't my birthday or anything. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Thank you, Little Womp. Being amazing. It's like, yes. Put Superman 64 in there. All right, let me scooch this down to here and remove this. I'm not going to disappoint y'all by telling you what I removed. It's not important. I made a call. We're making a call here. Just trust me. I know ball. You all know this. If you didn't know that, you wouldn't be here. Yeah, so the picks so far. Ender Lilies 2. No, it's just Ender Lilies. Yeah, thank you, Skirmiss. Ender Lilies, number 1. Number 2, Resi 2. Near Automata, Replay. 4, Fatal Frame, Crimson Butterfly. The last minute substitution. It is in fact legal, all right, because I am the ref. I am God here. Sorry. If it wins a color rigged, if it wins, you guys voted for it. No, I hate. I'm keeping it a secret because everyone would be like, "Oh, just let it be. It may come back. It's gonna get played." Mighty Greg Dog says Euro Thug is great. Got me. Yes. Oh, yeah. She has fantastic taste. A lot of really good videos. Scroll to make sure I didn't miss anything else in chat. Everyone's just kind of reacting. No questions. Cool. We're all set. Here we go. Here's the next one. Ignore the PlayStation part. We hate them right now. You know I'm gonna get that weeb shit. You know we're gonna put that weeb shit in the list. Hang on.
The airliner Lint has gone missing.
There will come a time when she has
We
to
talked
choose
about
her own
this.
path.
We talked about this. I don't know what to expect from these games. People are freaking out.
There's no doubt that something is stirring.
Yeah, hey, and this horror looks different, don't it?
Your eyes cannot see.
The shining new dawn of our beloved liberal is near at hand.
I thought he said, but what the fuck is this?
I thought you'd put up more of a fight.
Who knows? We'll have to wait for the title screen.
As long as we're there to support one another, we can overcome anything.
Me neither, Troop. And that's why I want to play.
Orbital energy at 30% charge. Let me fight.
But it depends on y'all. This does look clean, though. Oh, she looks like trouble.
Go ahead and try to defeat me.
Don't ever underestimate a bracer.
Now, we probably will not play the dub. I'm just gonna we probably will not. I've heard enough there for me to go. This is probably one of those games that it sounds better in the dub. So, Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Full disclosure, I thought Trails and Tales were the same. Apparently, they're two different franchises. Trails is one. Tales is another. Tales of Xillia, Tales of Vesparia, Trails in the Sky, Trails in the I don't know. But apparently, people swear by Trails. So, Trails as a series is supposedly very, very good. I've heard a lot of good things, so I would be willing to give it a try. The true horror is, in fact, cute anime girls, Lakers in 5. Underestimate, the dub is not great. It's not that, and you know, Vague Type, I hesitate to even say things like the dub is not great. I tend not to be a person that hates on dubs, because in fact, when I watch anime, which is not much anymore for whatever reason, it just hasn't been clicking with me lately. I keep trying to find something that's going to click with me, but it's not. I like to watch the dub. The dub is very good. I have met voice actors, and like I think the dub is really good. But there are some times, like I feel like watching JoJo's dubbed is like listening to Johnny Cash covered by the Alvin and the Chipmunks. Like it doesn't make sense. Some things are better subbed, and some things are better dubbed. You know what I mean? Big Touch says, I hope someone clips that rant. In Stars in Time, yes, Mighty Gregor. I know all about In Stars in Time. It's heavy on my list. I'm going to get to it. I've just kind of been looking for a chance to find myself in the mood to play it. And I have a lot of games like that, where it's just like, that's the type of game I would like to play, but I have to be in the right headspace. Zatwad. It just depends. But this would be fun. If we want to scratch the JRPG itch, we absolutely can. Again, they say there was a lot of quiet noise around this game. So there is a strong possibility we could play this. Breezy says we be checking out Dino Blade today. Not today, but I'm aware of Dino Blade. Shut up, being. Trust me, I know ball to ball. I don't think Trails will win, but I wanted to give it out there because there are folks that are super duper into it, and I want to play it at some point too. And it's on sale right now, so you know. All right, here we go. Here's a pick that I think will be sneaky good. Will not be near as divisive, and in fact, some of you may not have even heard of this. Alvin and the Chipmunks fan writing seething right now. It's also been too long since I beat Persona 5. I want to go back to it at some point. Donnie says, I swear the German Cowboy Bebop dub. Yeah. Apparently, I was watching a thing. Who's the guy that plays Spike? And he has that Toonami guy. He has the incredible voice. I was watching an interview with him, and apparently Cowboy Bebop like didn't do well in Japan because they just didn't like market it right. It was like a throwaway thing, so they just kind of gave it to whatever company in the U.S. that bought it, and they said have fun with it. It was the same setup as Ghost Stories. They said you have full freedom, and they just read the script, loved it, and then just gave their all, which is amazing. Metaphor would be cool. Yeah, so they have to be in the right headspace for in stars in time. The ending wrecked me. Yeah, see, that's exactly what it is, Mighty. It's that I don't know if I want to be emotionally devastated, but at some point, yes, I will be doing that. What's up, Mike? Still, how you doing? Steve Blum. Yeah. Oh my God, what an incredible voice. What an incredible voice. Norbish's Dench Attack is maybe my favorite, most fun game this year. It's insane with so many big components out of Japan, including Persona singers. Really? Oh, you mean composers? I got you. I haven't heard of this. Now I gotta look this up before we reveal the next game. I love the WWPNT. I just love like hanging out with y'all talking about new games. What is it? Dench Attack. Oh, I've never seen this before. 10 out of 10 on Steam, 9 out of 10 on IGN. Shit, let me find out. The clips kill me. Ghost Stories, dude. We can't be together, not because you're a rabbit. Oh my God, we can't go down the Ghost Stories rabbit hole. Okay, here we go. Here it is. You have a desire to look outside. What could this be? Should you look outside, you have a strange feeling. Yeah, this game. Again, horror, but a different angle at horror, you know? It's very much, it's very Earthbound coded. Oh, look at that, you know, like there's just... It's very Lisa the Painful coded, and apparently this one is short. So if we pick this one, we would probably be doing the next tournament in like 2 or 3 weeks. It would not take long to get through this at all. So this would be damn cool. Very much a different angle, exactly, Donnie. Literally a different angle. Don't you hate when that one happens, Andromedas? Angel says, serious contender for me? Yes. Yeah, this is a damn good contender, I think, for a lot of folks. Just because it's a nice little indie, you know? It offers something that, you know, a lot of sort of AAA games don't offer. But that's 6. So far, to recap where we're at. Ender Lilies, Resident Evil 2, Nier Automata replay for me, Fatal Frame 2, Trails in the Sky first chapter, Look Outside. And now... this one. What could this one be? Well, pause. Hang on. Whoa. Relax. Ooh, I did it too early. Still haven't played this, but enough people have told me I need to. Yeah, they say this is some good trauma manifestation horror right here. I'm pogging. This came out and then fell off my radar, and then people forced me to like think about it again. They're like, "Hang on, you can't pass this up." Yeah, see, people in chat are, The Bench Tower's feeling this one.
For today only, this will be ours.
And again, not that long. Damn, they got my boy from Don up there hanging. Hang on, my boy from Don with what's his name with the glasses and he controls the mech. Not my boy. This is the new Silent Hill Frozen. Yeah.
If it happens to remain alive even after today.
Aiden says, "This is not convenient for me, so please don't play it."
For his as well.
Yeah, Townfall's coming too. Just kind of pumping them out right now. Yeah, no, this is. Silent Hill fans are eating. Kenta, yes, my boy. See, I want to play this, and I almost don't want to even see more. I almost don't want to see more, just because I'm already sold. Who dat? Who dat? Being amazing. You know, Superman 64 might get it. Superman 64 might get it. Being amazing. Thank you very much. As always, please continue to be amazing. Now, that's pick number 7, guys. Here is the finale, and let me just say with this one, this is one that I feel a lot of folks. This is one that I feel a lot of folks who were here back for the Danganronpa streams, folks that were here before I sort of swapped to, before this move, before I sort of like started streaming Loopy again, like the old bench tower head, like the people that were of that era of watching me play games live, will appreciate this one. This one could be special. This one could be special. It could be a hit. It could be a miss. We're going to find out, but here we go. '21 type shit. A good day. Bro, I got that shit downloaded already. It's ready to go.
You heard me.
Nope, haven't played it.
Don't worry.
Wasn't this on the Nintendo DS?
What is your problem?
There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
She gonna be my favorite character, I can already
but
tell.
I am done with playing the action hero
But why?
because I grew up.
And do you know why, guys?
One more person.
Because I've realized it's voice acted. I don't have to read every damn line.
Oh, this is
Madam, put those away.
His last words were exactly the same as my first.
Mira, where is she?
Eric, calm down.
Mira. Mira.
Some of y'all in chat are Googling her right now.
Really nice.
You're like, she could hit me with her car. I'd say thank you.
Please. Kill me.
I'm doing
Bro,
it
what
to
the fuck
protect
is gonna
you
happen
two.
in this game, dude?
Wait, Sigma. Wait, don't.
But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
I want the two of you.
Just deduces this one win, but I actually want to watch this one. You know, I'd be into it. I've come full circle. I would, in fact, be down for 999 now.
Rests in your decision.
Anime Saw.
What will you decide?
Oh no, we will definitely play with the voices on. I will not be reading every damn line. There it is, y'all. This game has like, by the way, this game has like 18 fucking names. It's got Zero Time Dilemma. It's got Zero Escape. It's got fucking 9 doors, 9 people, 9 baguettes. I don't know what the fuck this game is actually called. But the point is, we could play it if you decide to vote for it. So, without further ado, y'all, let's get the vote going. Let me try my words again. Let's get the vote going. Turn that over here. Give me a second. Do I have any mods in chat? Let's see. I think by the way, I have a very professional looking chart to pull up here. So our first look is going to be Ender Lilies and Look Outside. I'm going to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 10. Let's do 5-minute votes. That's what we did last time, I think. So Ender Lilies and Look Outside are going to be our first one. Ender Lilies versus Look Outside. Go vote now. Save. There it is. How do we vote? Gotta do it in the chat. So I'll do /poll. Is it /poll or /vote? Vote. Oh my god, do I have any... Is there anybody in chat that's a mod? It wants me to log in. Yep, I'm gonna have to do it. I don't think we have any mods. I need to mod some more people. I'm taking mod applications, by the way. Give me a second, y'all. So sorry. I thought I was logged into chat. I'm not. You know what, Donnie? Hang on. Who? Oh, I have to. I think I have to be logged in to make someone a mod. I do. Yes. Oh my God, Shane, you're here. Yes. Thank God. Oh yes. Please, Shane, help me out. But let me log in anyways because I need to do that. Because I would like to mod some people. Let's see. Vote. Tech support, everybody. Fun. All right. Let me type my email address in. Wait, I think I did this one. No, I don't want to join. I want to vote. God damn it. Fucking so sorry, y'all. I'm unprepared as a streamer. I only made a logo and stuff. What the fuck is my email? I don't remember my login, dude. Is it? It has to be this, right? Oh, no, I have to literally sign in. Already have an account log in. Idiot, stupid, dummy, baka. Games. Enter the code. We're gonna get there, y'all. Remember this device. I'm back in the game. Okay, here we go. Let me make this damn vote. It's poll. There it is. Okay. We're so close. Into lilies. Look outside. Duration, 5 minutes. Yay, we did it! Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, y'all. Truces wouldn't be against seeing Hell as Us. Yeah, that was a strong contender for this, and it just didn't quite happen. All right, who do I want? Who do in chat? Let's see. Troop, I would feel comfortable modding you. I think I can't do it. I think I'm gonna make a note of who to mod later. Okay. Mod Troop. Who else did I see all the time and trust? Let's see. Frozen. I trust you. It's been fucking forever. Hayden says, I don't care about this part of the bracket. Someone convinced me what to vote for. Yeah, if you've already voted, make sure you lobby in the chat for what you want. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, Simuloon. Did I pick the wrong game up? The one that I have is I've downloaded Zero Escape the Nunnery games. So I think I have all of them. I think that's what happened there. For me, if it's me voting, I can't influence y'all. Beautiful music, setting art. Yeah, everything I've seen about Ender Lilies definitely looks like a win. You just showed the wrong trailer. Oh, okay, got you. Thank you. That explains why the game has like 15 different titles, because they're 15 different games. Oops, you got me skirmished. Yeah, I chose to do. Yeah, that explains. Yep, you caught me. That Silent Hill 2 there. Forgot about that part. Teehee. I was just thinking about it, and I've had too many people come forward and tell me, hey, you need to play Silent Hill 2. I mean, Silent Hill F, rather. Silent Hill F. There we go. Perfect. Oh, my fault, Donnie. Let me put it in Superman 64. Nunnery Games is 2 games. The trilogy starts with 999. Okay. So 999 would be the first one that we're playing. I understand. So 999 and Zero Escape. So Zero Escape 999 is the name of the first game. That makes sense. Ah, damn Troop, I'm sorry. Hate to see it. But we'll see. We'll see. Let me check on the poll real quick. Ooh, it's a close one. Oh my god, it's close. Oh shit, it is close. And we got a lot of people voting too. This is a lot more folks voting than last time. If you vote look outside, does that mean we have to touch grass? I'm not gonna dictate what you do with your life, but whether it wins or not, yes, touch grass. I'm sorry, Steven. It had to go somewhere. It had to go somewhere. Again, this is a very stacked chart right here. People are... Every trailer was like, oh, you know, I mean, where does one find the pull button? Just use it. It should be somewhere in chat. And this is going to be a real challenge whenever I swap over to... Someone a couple weeks ago was curious if I was going to start dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And I think the answer is yes. I'm going to do that at some point. Whenever I get a better setup, I'm waiting for a bit for finances to fall in line before I buy a new computer. But when that happens and I have the capability to do so, I'm going to. But in the meantime, yeah, I got to figure out how we'll do the voting then. You know what I mean? AAA Mars says, I'm not personally a fan of horror. Like, I can't even watch someone else play most times. Mostly the jump scares get me. Well, 2 questions on that, Mars. If it's not too intrusive, how old are you? And then number two, do you find, have you ever actually gotten through a horror game yourself? And the reason I ask those questions is because I used to be very much the same way until I hit about like, I guess it's recent years. So I guess like 28, 29, 30, something just snapped at me and it didn't bother me anymore. And I think a lot of it is to do with just kind of getting older and also just, I guess, being jaded as an older person. I don't know. I was talking about this a minute ago, but for whatever reason, horror is cozy to me now, you know? All that to say, maybe that will change in time, but it doesn't change for everybody. Some people just can't do horror. I got family members that can't do it. Paying taxes up. That's it. Yeah, taxes. All right. With a total of 40 to 30, Ender Lilies has beat Look Outside. Let's go. Ender Lilies moving on up the bracket. Looking like the Bills headed back to the Super Bowl. Will they actually make it this time, though? Here we go. Round 2. If anyone would like to make it, then go right ahead. Let me change the thing real quick. Next round is Trails in the Sky versus Resident Evil 2 Remake. Save. Go make the poll real quick. / poll. Enter round 2. We got Evil 2 Remake. And we got Trails in the Sky. Start poll. Poll's already active. Someone got it. Awesome. Who made it? Whoever did, thank you. Is it set for 5 minutes? It looks like it's set for 5 minutes. Let's see. Paying taxes usually makes horror games less horrific. Yeah, that's fair. I totally agree. So Ender Lilies did in fact move on. Asteria says, for me, it depends on the type of horror. Cheap jump scares annoy me. Yeah, jump scares just make me laugh. Like they used to be like, oh my god, am I safe? Like they used to make my heart jump out of my chest, but nowadays the jump scare happens and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And I like, usually if I'm with someone, I'll point at them and laugh at them, you know. But to me, jump scares are just like a pokey, goofy kind of laugh, you know. Like it's almost comedic when there's a jump scare. But I get why people get annoyed by them because they're cheap. I tell you real quick, a really, really good what I call an anti-jump scare, almost like a jump. I don't even know what you would call this, a jump swap. Have you guys seen the movie? It's the most recent Alien movie that they made. It's the one where like the kids are on a spaceship and the girl's pregnant and she has a baby and it's a whole thing. What the was it? It's not Covenant. It's something else. Whatever. The most recent Alien movie. They do this reveal for this new Romulus. Yes. Oh my God. At the end of that movie, they do this reveal for this new alien that shows up, right? And the way they do it is they don't just put it right in the camera and like show it in your face. They don't do this whole like the music goes crazy and it's loud and it's terrifying. The music begins to build and you see one person look off camera. You see the other person look off camera. They both have these horrified looks on their face. We can watch it if you guys want. The tension of the music rises and then it cuts to the shot of the alien, but the music just stops and the alien is not right in your face. It's like kind of far away. So it's because it's so far away in the frame, you almost have to lean in to see it. So when you finally do, it almost feels like you're watching found footage or something. It's the most, it was so well done. It's so well done. Norbeast, don't worry. If Trails does not win, I'll still end up playing it at some point. Can we watch that? Would everyone be cool with doing that? It's a spoiler for Alien Romulus. If anyone hits me with a hard no, we just won't do it. But I would love to show you that scene because it's just so good. It's so good. Yeah, Stereo, exactly. Can it get creative with it? It follows. Oh, I've wanted to see that. I didn't actually see it. Sure, I'm down. Show it. Shit. Let me write down it follows. Yes, I know about this movie. I haven't seen it yet. I want to. Okay, we're going to watch this real quick. And don't worry, it's only a little extremely terrifying. Alien Offspring reveal. All right, here, I want to actually show you this real quick. Don't worry about that. It's not important. You're not going to see that part. Yeah, I still need to watch Obsession as well. So let me get to the part where they actually show it. I'm going to pause music and everything real quick while the voting finishes up. And this will be very quick, guys. If you don't want to see this, just look away. Give me like 60 seconds here. Yeah, I don't want to spoil this session. I still haven't seen it. All right, blah, 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 blah. I don't care about this part yet. Wait, this isn't even the right thing. Hang on, I'm sorry, y'all. I want the reveal shot. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. Okay. It's only a little bit extremely terrifying. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is the shot right here. We're not going to see anything horrible happen. So look, you're going to see him. He's like, what the fuck's going on? She's freaking out. She reacts. You hear the music. The music's going up. He turns. The music's all going up. Music rises. It rises. It rises. Cut. And you just have to sit with it. And you can't even really see it. It's a little obscured, right? Like there's this moment where you have to lean into it. And that's one of the things I think that it's going to make Fatal Frame good if we play Fatal Frame, is that you have to lean in and like actually go look and see what it is. If it's in your face, you're just like, you want to back up. But for it to like make you lean in and kind of go, what the fuck? It's much more effective. Does that make sense? I just, a little film study right there. I love that scene. All right, how we doing? Resi takes it, 44-26. Let's go. Resi moves on. R.I.P. Trails. So very fun. That's Steve from Mars, yes. By the way, the guy that alien in that scene, by the way, is not CGI. It is a guy in a suit. There's this basketball player that like has an extremely rare condition where he's like he's almost 8 feet tall. You can look it up. He's really in a suit. He really just looks like that. We got a first-time chatter from Tin Fox John Moon says, not a good movie, horror direction is good, though. Yeah, there were parts I definitely had problems with. It was nostalgia bait. I think it added enough. It added enough for me to feel like it was just a good idea on its own. But definitely had a lot of nostalgia bait. Like whenever he said the line, I was like, okay, I had fun with it, but I definitely feel like it was flawed in some ways. If any mod wants to make it, we'll get it going. But the next one is Nier Automata and Zero Escape. So let's see. Versus. And save. Perfect. Thank you, whoever made the poll. Slink says, I like all the parts in movies, not particularly just Romulus, but when you can see the threat in the background creeping around whilst the on-screen characters have no idea, I love that. Yes, no, that's huge. I think that's a great way to keep people on edge. To me, I think tension is much more effective than just, cheap jump scares, right? Ruby Fox, thank you very much for the sub. Oh, thank you very, very much, Ruby. Super duper nice of you. Pests don't vote Nier. Yeah, by the way, for those that are considering voting right now, I have played Nier before. This is just a comfort game for me. If I kind of want to play Nier Automata again, and that's why I have it here. But if you want to see my first time reactions, that's not what it's going to be. It's just going to be me enjoying it, me talking about it. That's the one game in this thing that I have already played. Everything else would be no. We're not weebs. We just like new games. Zero Escape. Zero Escape would very much be a long time coming, because whenever I was finishing Danganronpa a couple years, like back in 2021, 2022, a ton of people were like, dude, Zero Escape, you gotta play Zero Escape. So, I'm a weeb big today, don't worry, I am also a weeb. Cannot not vote 999. Slave Mo. Yeah, the votes are crazy this time. I feel like last time we did this, the votes were like, people only voted if they really were super invested. Asteria, it's interesting you say that, because their anime that I have watched recently, that people swear to me up and down is so good. I won't name any names because I don't want to hurt any feelings. And when I say names, I mean titles, like not people, but like titles that have been recommended to me that I won't say which ones, but people say are incredible. And lately, yeah, I've also run into a handful, and it hasn't always been this way, but I've run into a lot of like, yeah, that's an anime trope right there. That's very much a only something that is said in anime and not how real people speak. You know what I mean? It was Demon Slayer. Was it Demon Slayer for you? Crescillium says, no, please do hurt feelings. Yeah, I don't know. Something about it. Anime has not hit the same for me lately. Like, I started watching the new Ghost in the Shell, right? And I don't even dislike it. I watched the first episode, I was like, oh, that's good. I really like how Science Saru was animating it. I think the new Ghost in the Shell is, like, by all means, pretty good. I just can't find myself going to go back to it. Or keep going with it. I fell off of, and I this one's not fair. I want to go back to it, but Witch Hat Atelier I thought was pretty phenomenal as far as the animation goes. I like the story. I need to just swap to the sub though, because for whatever reason, when I hear the English voice do like the cutesy tiny little girl accent, I just can't. My brain does not allow it. And I don't even think that it's not well done. I think it's extremely well done, right? Like, I think that the acting is actually quite good, but it just kind of makes me curl a little bit. I'm like, oh, I don't. So I don't know. I struggle with anime for that reason. Apothecary Diaries is another one where I really liked what I'd seen so far, but for whatever reason, I'm just struggling to get back to it. Anime dialogue is just rough. And yeah, right. And then you come off of, like, we're watching House of the Dragon right now, and like everything they say is just so charming, like whenever I hear fucking Daemon Targaryen and he just like one-ups somebody, fucking Matt Smith is over there and he just one-ups somebody with a really clever, I'm just like, oh my god, that one line of dialogue had more sauce to it than like half the shit I've seen in anime lately. I don't know what, I still identify as a weeb in a lot of ways, and I still enjoy it, but I think it's just one of those times where I'm just not into it right now. It'll come back to me for sure. Asteria, exactly. Yeah, it's part of it. Eventually, he says, I still recommend Demons of the Shadow Realm. No, see, I that's the exception. I want to get to that because that's what's her name that made Full Metal Alchemist. So that I believe in. I believe in that. So yeah, Drew, for sure. But yeah, it'll happen again. I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl right now. That's fun. I'm enjoying reading. There's a new Gundam series. I heard about that. What's up, kid? How you doing? Please give Grand Blue a chance. It's one of my favorites, and I can't live without it. Is that the one where, like, it's the college kids and they're, like, on the beach or whatever? Zero Escape takes it. 44-19. Hot damn. We've got ourselves a good bronket. I'll make the next one if you guys make the next one, whoever it is in chat that's doing it. Fatal Frame and Silent Hill F. And honestly, I kind of like these two fighting each other because they feel very similar in their... Whoopsie. they feel very similar in their themes. I'm enjoying this, just like sitting and talking with y'all. This is good. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z just remains undefeated. I don't know why. It just does. It's not even good. Dragon Ball Z is not even that good, but boy, do I like it. You know what I mean? What's your favorite Dragon Ball Z arc? The more I've sat with it, the Cell Saga is just so much fun. Silent Hill was a great story, but I think Fatal Frame is honestly a better horror game. Interesting, arguably. Okay. Yeah, you know, maybe we need to have this discussion in chat right now, because a lot of people, you know, recency bias tells you Silent Hill F, right? But maybe Fatal Frame is the better actual game. Senkai Sora, that's exactly it. You fall off anime and then you weirdly become addicted and can't stop watching it. Mike still says, as a former English major and writer, I could ruin literally any story for you. So you hate anime tropes? I'll point these same tropes out in classic literature. Yes. Well, you know, I think was it C.S. Lewis that said, like, we're all plagiarists in our own way. Like, there is just, it's impossible to write something completely new. You know what I mean? Like, I'm enjoying Dungeon Crawler Carl, but I was explaining it to my wife, and she was like, oh, so it's Hunger Games. And I was like, fuck, it's Hunger Games, isn't it? It is Hunger Games. You know? Troop is heavily root for Silent Hill. You put Boo Saga up there with the Cell Saga, Will? Interesting. That's fair, Slink. It's a battle royale, exactly. But it's also like there's a government involved, and like the real plot is, can you stop the tournament and all that, you know? Rodriguez says, man, I wish I didn't think like that. Yeah, I can't not think like that doing with this job, you know? Everything's analysis. I look forward to the day that I retire from YouTube and I don't have to think about stuff I watch anymore. I can just be like, oh, this is entertaining. I watch more, you know? I'll probably start enjoying pro wrestling again. What is Dungeon Crawler Carl? Dungeon Crawler Carl is it's a book series. This is just the sleeve, or the jacket. But it's a book series. It's getting made into a show, I believe. So if you want to wait, I think it's coming up. I think maybe it's Prime that bought the rights to it. I don't know, but it's pretty good. It's entertaining. It's definitely like summer blockbuster popcorn type entertainment. Like, I wouldn't put it up if there was like a literary masterpiece, but it is fun. I enjoy it. It's got some dark humor. It's lit RPG. I'm not checking the vote until the end. I'm very curious to see. I think it's going to be close though. Pinch Leaky says, Fatal Frame feels like it would be perfect for the DS, not gonna lie. Yeah, it kind of does feel like that, doesn't it? Might says, I also hate the word cringe because these days people use it to mean anything they don't like instead of the actual meaning of the word. Yeah. The most common word that I will use when I don't like something is underwhelming. That to me is what it is. Not this, by the way. When I say this, I really like this. My most commonly used word for that is underwhelming. It's just like, it didn't really do it for me. Cringe is very specific. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. Like, to me, cringe is like, it makes your face crinkle together and you kind of go, something about it it's like nails on a chalkboard. Steven, what you got? Honestly, I've always lived trying to find something to enjoy. Whoa, Chad is moving. In the game I've ever touched, this limited being called someone who likes a shitty game. But you know, that's what it is, right? Like, you just have to find the diamonds in the rough. There's something to like about every game, I feel like, even when it's terrible. I use cringe and I get a feeling similar to secondhand embarrassment. Yes, that is the correct color of emotion that I feel too. And it's weird, right? Like, you almost can't even... It's a strange emotion because you almost can't even pinpoint the source of it at all times. Like, something just kind of happens and you just... You know, like, you become smaller. Like, it just doesn't work for you. It's weird. It should be good. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to... We're getting close to the end. Time for this particular vote is slim. If you haven't voted yet, go make your voice known. Yeah, Dead Sea, it's going to be a while. Peacock, though. Got you. Boring, yeah, the boring is a totally fine way. But cringe is specific. You know what I mean? It's like when your parents tell you I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Fatal Frame. Kind of dominantly, 40 to 28. Okay, you guys want to see some Fatal Frame. I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm into it. Yeah, I meant to do that. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have now semifinals, round 1. Semifinals, round 1. Ender Lilies and Resi 2. Ender Lilies versus Resident Evil 2. Go vote now. We were all hanging out this past weekend, and we were specifically playing Smash, and people kept changing characters, and so it was like Olimar and Pyramithra, and like it was doing all those. And my friend started like throwing his own spin in there. He was like Joe Biden. Like, what the fuck? This is tough. Yeah, dude. I don't know how to feel about this. Ender Lilies or Resi 2. I would play the shit out of both of these games. I have no favorite child. Yeah, any of these 4 I'd be very into. Lost Wisps just says something very important. It said, I think Daryl can make more video essays on Ender Lilies compared to RE2. It is fascinating, Lost, how often I decide what to play next based on that. You don't know how many times I've just wanted to boot up like a fighting game or like a gacha game, even though it's not something I know that's gonna like, you know, net me money and people talking about it and like, you know what I mean? Like I that sucks for me. That really sucks for me because I have to have that thought every single time. But that's the beauty of this, is you guys can vote something in that you want me to play. Joe Biden next Smash? Triple A Mars says, I've personally seen so many videos on Resident Evil, so something new would be awesome. Yeah, you know, I don't think I've seen anything on Ender Lilies. Fatal Frames protects gets bigger when it wins. Any thoughts on the new Avatar fighting game? Says Barbs. Yeah, here's my thoughts on it. Fuck, I gotta play Azula. Like I have to play Azula. It's just my type of character. She's so fast. She's so evil. I can't not play Azula. I wanted to play Toph. I really was fighting it. I wanted to play Toph. I wanted to play Iroh, but then they showed Azula's trailer, and I was like, yep, I need to get as sweaty as possible. But honestly, I'm not thinking too much. I need to be probably considering the Avatar fighting game more, but I'm really thinking about Tokon right now. I was looking up the trailer for that earlier, and because they have a beta this weekend. It comes out in 2 weeks. Its Arc system works. You know I'm going to be in there. I don't know how this 4v4 shit's going to work, but I already know that my team is at least going to have Danger on there. I like the way that her setups go. I think she's a nice balance of projectile. I know the way I'm going to do it, I want to have like 2 projectile characters, a grappler, and then like my traditional rushdown character as my team. But I'm looking forward to playing that. Is it close? I'm not going to look. Will you do all 4 playthroughs of RE2? I'll be honest, I've only done 1. I consider it a completed game. Really? There's more than 1 type of playthrough? Interesting. Dead Sea. Yes, I will be thinking about Mario whenever I go to the Odyssey next weekend. Damn, it must be close. It must be close. Ooh, it must be... Oh, people are reacting, dude. Frozen says, I'm an Arxis newbie, so Tokon's going to throw me in the deep end. Just be prepared for a beautiful game. Ark does a great job. And be prepared for feeling like you have to be in someone's fucking face to grab them. Like, for whatever reason, Ark makes their games such that you have to be on a motherfucker to grab them. We were playing Granblue this weekend, and good God, like, grabbing sometimes, the amount of times you whiff grab because you feel like you're close enough, but you're not. Is it tight? Damn, it's still going. I'm not going to go vote. I'm impartial here. Sheesh, if you haven't voted, guys, go do it. This is the Super Bowl before the Super Bowl, man. This is a heavy AFC championship over here. MK, yeah, I'm interested to see too because I read the Odyssey in college and I thought there were parts of it that were kind of beautiful, but there's so much about the Odyssey, the book specifically, that's buried in like Greek norms and like social norms from the time. There's a lot of like metaphors that would only make sense if you had all the historical context. So I'm interested to see how all that's adapted. Stop the vote now. I'm so close, y'all. Oh, is it gonna be over? Oh, is it ever gonna be? Is it gonna be no mail-ins? Oh my God. Ender Lilies by 1 vote, dude. 33 to 32. Damn. Oh my God. Whoo. That's got to be the closest one we've had. That's got to be the closest one. And half of y'all didn't even vote. Some of y'all didn't do enough lobbying. Some of y'all didn't do enough, like... Ooh, some of y'all should have campaigned more for your game. All right, so Ender Lilies is in the final. Next we have Zero Escape and Fatal Frame. Dibs. How long is Ender Lilies? We're gonna find out. It may not matter. It may not win the whole thing. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Zero Escape 999 versus Fatal Frame. Remake. Go vote now. Nobody says I'm having deja vu. Will Ender Lilies lose another Super Bowl? Old Bench Tower Guy versus the video essay special. I know, dude. This is fun. This is so much fun. Like, I was gonna play a game during this, but I kind of just like sitting and talking and like having thoughts about it. Ooh, what's gonna happen, y'all? Could be anything. Bigger frame. Yeah, will Fatal Frame go larger? That's C and MK going at it again. You two always debate for whatever reason. Arguably the case is I handed in my honors dissertation an hour ago and now sitting playing Avatar and watching this cinema. Oh, you're having a great evening then. That's fantastic. Congrats on the dissertation. The big butt would have earned my vote if it wasn't already on board with Fatal Frame. Yeah, that's the thing. There is really no wrong choice here. Any of these are gonna be bangers. Not debating, discussing. Oh hell yeah, I like that. I like that. Me personally though, I would consider myself not just a debater, but a master debater. I don't want to check. I'm just reacting to what y'all say. Allegedly, they are good games. This one's close? Damn. Damn, damn, damn. It's not even halfway. It's not even halfway yet. I love everyone's reaction. This is so good. I'm totally okay with either one, man. Because the way I see it, Fatal Frame, I get my creepy spooky, right? Like I could have a nice little cozy scary time, and the Fatal Frame text can get even bigger, or Zero Escape can happen, and I can sit back and enjoy some drama. It's voice acted, dude. There is no losing for me. Yeah, lurkers, you can come. You have a say. You have a right. I'm so curious, man. I'm so curious. Yeah, I was gonna say Fatal Frame is also voice acted. I can't believe Fatal Frame is because I put it on there almost as a flyer. I was like, I don't think this is gonna get voted for, but. I'm gonna take a peek. I'm gonna take a peek. Y'all, yeah, the lurkers got to step in, man. Only half of y'all have voted. Oh, we need feedback. Should I vote too? Damn. Damn. It's just so much fun. We need to do more streams that are just like involve y'all in some way, you know. The cinema. If you vote for 999, Daryl has the voice act. Daryl has the... Oh, that is true. That is true. You would get me doing some voice acting in 999. As I played like the first 2 minutes of the game to make sure it worked on stream, so I wouldn't like disappoint y'all. But yeah, there is a narrator, so it'd be a lot of like, Junpei woke up and he checked the magazine next to him. There'd be a lot of that. So if you want me voice acting the narrator amongst all the other actors is it a whodunit? See, that's the thing. I actually know so little about it. That's kind of what's exciting, you know. Lost Whip says, could do streams where we voice on categories of games. Maybe at the end of the year we host your own Game Awards. You know, I would... Like, oh, you mean like, okay, so you mean like the Daryl Talks Games Game Awards. That would be kind of fun. We should, in fact, do something like that. Damn, Fatal Frame got it 43-36. I cannot believe that. Okay, Fatal Frame. Kid, I see your question. I'll answer it in a second. So Fatal Frame will grow. And we'll pick it up here. Fatal Frame. Ender Lilies. Put 10... Well, I guess we probably don't need 10 minutes. We can probably still go 5. Let's do Ender Lilies versus Fatal Frame. Go vote now. It's about to take a whole screen. If it wins, though, David versus Goliath. I don't know, dude. Ender Lilies is like the promised champion, and Fatal Frame is this miasma that everyone's like buying into. Okay, Kit says, by the way, Daryl, you mentioned return for YouTube. Do you see yourself doing that anytime soon? No, honestly, I don't. I fantasize about it sometimes, just because, not because I don't like it, because I do. But there is definitely a part of this that's like, damn, I really just don't have any ideas. I would love to just take 2 months and just play some stuff and then kind of relax. But I'm very much at a point where financially I kind of got to keep going. So I do fantasize about often like being able to just kind of play what I want, because everything I do now is for the backlog video and for becoming a machine to spit out more stuff for you guys. But I'm not going to pretend like I don't enjoy that process, because I do. I really, really love doing this. It's just a lot of work, you know, and you have to decide, is it worth, and this is for anything in life, you have to decide, is the struggle of doing the thing you love less or more than your love of doing the thing? And if your love is more, then every single time you go through that shit, it's worth it. But you're not going to not have bad days. You're not going to avoid days where you're like, damn, kind of just want to chill tonight and like order a pizza and watch a movie and not do this, you know? So it's all about work-life balance. You get it. Kid, I appreciate that. Thank you. Pipette, someone's... Vidar says, we must resist the frame. Pipette said, ban him. Dude, it is a bloodbath. Oh, y'all are so opinionated. Life as an adult is just picking what struggles you want to have. Exactly. What struggles do you want to have? Jadra Spell says, I actually have never played any of these games, but I believe Fatal Frame has an assist trophy in Smash Ultimate. That's why I voted that. That's totally fair, Jadra. I appreciate you having the bravery to come forward, the courage to come forward and explain your decision. Fatal Frame to me very much feels like in college football, whenever Alabama is always in the top 25, even though they don't have Nick Saban anymore, everyone just knows Alabama's good, right? So you hear Fatal Frame, you probably heard of Fatal Frame, you probably haven't heard of Ender Lilies, you probably vote Fatal Frame because of that. But just know they're both extremely quality games. Might still, thank you very much. Super duper nice of you. No one got that reference. I'm the only one here that watches sports. Moving on. All the ghost selfies we could take, or all the lilies we could ender. A nice little Metroidvania, a nice little cozy. It could be like it could be like Silk Song again. Do you understand? It could be like Silk Song again. We could also take ghost selfies. There's so many things that could be done here. Dead Sea. A final round, baby. Yeah, if there's a tie, Superman 64. For sure, Donnie. Azakari says, I dropped into Lilies, but I love the OST. Into Lily's wide ride, mommy going. There was in fact a Bigfoot sport eventually or recently. That's true. Into Lily's has at least one bench. That's true. It is. It must be close right now. So song with anime. That's one way to put it. It's so true, just a dude. Y'all are fucking hilarious to watch. We are in the bottom of the 9th here now. There was only a quarter of that time left. There's probably about 2.5 minutes. Lurkers, if you haven't voted, this is your chance. Do you want spooky ghosts taking pictures of, or cozy Metroidvania with apparently some Eldritch horror in there, maybe? It is hard to pick. It is hard to pick. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I did toss a vote. I did one vote for last round. I did one vote for Zero Escape because I wanted to put it, make it closer again. That's true. Troop would be devastated. We're so close. This is, you know what this is, guys? Have you ever ordered something on eBay, but you had to do the auction? You were like, please, God, hold the line. I don't want to get sniped. Hang on. What am I willing to, you know, like those final seconds of an eBay purchase, you know? We're getting close. We're getting close, y'all. The final seconds. If you haven't voted, make it happen. I gotta pee. I'm gonna go vote for the loser right now to level it out some. I'm gonna tie it up for y'all. Oh my god, I tied it, y'all. I've tied it. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Someone's gotta get it. Decide. Ender Lilies by 1. Ender Lilies by 1. Oh my god, if I hadn't done anything, it would have been a tie. Oh, damn it. Arguably okay is like, I just want to talk. I just want to talk to him. Wow. That's true. I did vote. I have a right to vote. Even the presidents get to vote. Even the candidates get to vote. Wow. I just wanted to tie it up. I wanted maximum drama. Little Wong says rigged. If I hadn't voted, it would have been tied. We would have gone again. So it was either Ender Lilies wins or it's a tie. Running back from the start? Oh, got you. Okay. My fault. Government overreach is insane. Well, that was, I can't decide how I feel. I feel like part of me is like, damn, I really wanted to play Fatal Frame, and the other part of me is like, no, Ender Lilies is going to be good. Let me do this. Let me do a little research. Let me check something real quick. How long to beat? Yeah, I definitely maximize the drama. As soon as I clicked it, I realized it was one vote. Ender Lilies. Oh, yeah, for sure. As I understand it, it's going to be damn good. Can I type? Oh, Ender Lilies is going to be short, dude. I didn't realize it was that short. Yeah, so we'll get through that in a month. Because every stream is going to be like 2 or 3 hours, right? We'll get through that pretty quick. And then how long is Fatal Frame? Got eBayed. Fatal Frame, Crimson. Okay. So there's similar links. Well, that's decided, y'all. It is, in fact, Ender Lilies. Wow. What an arc, dude. I'm, you know what? I think I would have been disappointed either way. Like, I feel disappointed because now I'm like, damn, I really did want to play Fatal Frame. But if that had won, I think I really would have thought about Ender Lilies and been like, fuck, it lost again? Like, you know what we might do, guys? We might just do both. I might knock out Ender Lilies because they're short, right? Like, the last thing I played was Liza P. That motherfucker was 50 hours. That took us 3 months. I really think that we do Ender Lilies next because that's what won. Whoopsie. I think we do Ender Lilies next, and then once it's done, we might just hop on Fatal Frame as well. We might do like a twofer, and then 999. I do want to do 999, but I have to stick to the tournament. It has to win it, right? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try it and see if this works. But I'm thinking Ender Lilies first because they're both on sale right now. I'm just gonna buy Fatal Frame for $10. 24-hour stream. Oh shit. Turn my music down just a little bit so I can think. Yeah, I think the play is Ender Lilies into Fatal Frame, and then next stream we will bring Zero Escape back as one to be voted on. I think that's what we're gonna do. A third place poll. You know what? Actually, I like that. That's a good idea. Can we get a mod to go Resi 2 versus Zero Escape as the third place decider for what comes back on the next vote? Can we get that? Return for next PNT. Resi 2 versus 999. Yeah, can we get that real quick? Resi 2 and 999. Whichever one of those wins will come back for the next vote. As a card, it's Resident Evil 2 remake. 999 Redemption Arc. Dude, honestly, just a dude, yeah. Like, shout out to this community for making Ender Lilies happen. Third place will return for the next one. And I think, honestly, we're going to play both of these on stream. I think we're going to knock out... Because Ender Lilies should go pretty damn quick. Assuming I have any form of skill. And then Fatal Frame will just be, you know, right behind it, right? Be right here. I can't believe how big it got. I didn't realize you guys would be so into the Fatal Frame idea. I'm sorry, Donnie. Damn. I was just trying to maximize the drama. I only get one vote. You act like I fucking came in here and changed the entire thing entirely. No, seriously, Alter Ego. Yeah, that is the thing. Zero Escape is very much a game I think a lot of people feel very, very similar. Like, maybe wouldn't play it themselves, but are interested to see how it goes. I may get impatient and decide to play it off stream. You never know. Good amount of offense. You know what, Isaac? They did in fact get me there. They did in fact get me the rage bait. But yeah, is there more routes to Resi 2? I don't think I knew about this. Daryl with the steel vote. Daryl doesn't know about voting with channel points yet. That's a thing? What? Oh. Whoa, what? Learn more about polls. Let's find out more about polls, y'all. It's an option you can set. Really? Huh. Baked Touch like, hello, I am once again asking you to vote for 999. Damn, this one's close too. Jesus. Bet with choice points. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All that being said, I do think Innolis is going to be extremely fun. The question is, will I crash the stream if I unplug this and plug this in? Because I'm trying to see if I can pull up my PlayStation. Will it crash the stream if I do this? Stay tuned. Yeah, it is closer. It's closer than I thought it was going to be, too. A survey says the stream did not crash. Wow. Yeah, it's still pretty close, y'all. It's about halfway over. Everyone's just scrambling. Lurkers, I know you've seen someone play Rare 2 before. How many of you seen people play 999? That is true. Honestly, yeah. I've already voted because I do get a vote, and I voted for 999 because I do think that would be... I think that'd be more of a fun stream game. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to play Resi 2 at some point, whether it's on stream or not. That game is going to get played by Daryl. Fanatical Warlock, what happened? Oh, what happened is this is how it ended. Fatal Frame got massive, but did not quite pull it out. Ender Lilies is the hero. Ender Lilies came in second place last time to Liza P. This time it got it. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens next time we vote, because now that Ender Lilies is out and now that Liza P is out, the next one's going to be like a brand new winner. There's not going to be some weird redemption arc. You know what I mean? Yeah, Botaku, I was thinking about you this whole time, buddy. I was thinking like, damn, I hope 999 makes it because I want to make something about it. It's gonna be Nine Souls. God, I don't want to play Nine Souls. I'll be honest with you, I just don't. Yeah, Troop was back there just just sending good energy. He was like, "Take my power." Whoa, shit! I should have a standing desk that moves on its own sometimes. Botaku says, "Did you win the moment it lost?" Damn, Botaku, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Being Amazing says, if 999 wins, Daryl has to play it on the 3DS, but we can only see it on the 5 pixels on the camera. Yes, it'll be the most bootlegged setup possible. Yeah, Fanatical Warlock. I did play Death's Door. Death's Door is very good. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Death's Door. Lost Whip says, Nine Souls is so good, though, in his very video essayable moments. One of the scenes in that game made me full stop and cry because of the philosophy in the said scene. Oh, don't say that, Lost Whips. Don't say that. Zero Escape. Got it. 29 or 21. 29 28. I can't read. All right, so Zero Escape is going to go on the list for next time. Wow. We did it. Hang on, let me do this real quick. And the next time, we're all surprised that Persona was not in here because I was a little bit surprised. I kind of wanted something purposely a little bit on the shorter side. I think that's kind of why I didn't do it. So 999 will return. On the next one. And you know what? Because it's up to me, Resi might also return. We're going to see. Yeah, these were, oh my God, Senkai Sword. These were so close. These were so close. And there was a lot more voting this time. Stop it being amazing. Yeah, no, seriously, just a dude. 999 did really, really well. The question is, will it survive the pool next time? But wow, yeah. Thank you guys for voting. That was awesome. I'm gonna see. I might play the first little bit of Ender Lilies. I'm gonna see if I got it. I can't remember if I downloaded it already. 3 polls. Yes, Sarah, it was like 3 polls decided by 1 vote. So let me minimize this. Oh shit. Hang on. My shit froze. There we go. Minimize that, solve it over. Nope. Let's see. Elgato properties. Give me a second. My Elgato has been on the fritz lately. By the way, if you're curious about what I'm playing outside of stream, I'm probably going to be finishing up Final Fantasy IX this weekend. And I'm pretty pumped about that. Norbeach, has you ever played any indie from this year? Delta Room Chapter 5, Karen, someone mentioned Bench Attack earlier. I would say I have played some indie games this year. Maybe not stuff that's come out this year. Indie games that I've played this year that really blew me away were Lunacid. I thought that was a very good little dungeon crawler. Very nostalgic. Very balanced and fun, actually. Like, just really a good game. Had a lot of mystery to it. So Lunacid is one that I would put up there. Another one would be Sanabi. Again, didn't come out this year, but Sanabi is another one of those beautiful pixel art games, indie. Oh my God, the narrative! I cried at the end. It was so good. Those are 2 big ones. I feel like there was one more that I would really put in there. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is right there, y'all. It is in fact right there. Just a second. What's that other one? There was one more indie. I want to answer this question well. Master backlog. There was one more that blew me away. Those 2 were big. And Routine. But I talked about that in the video. Yeah, Routine was also extremely good. Troop says, Daryl must thank you for rigging the tournament. I did not rig the tournament. Oh my god, y'all! I have one vote. I have a vote. Damn. Stone, there y'all go rage baiting me again. Stone Maki is up there for sure. I've heard that's pretty fun. The Densha Attack. Dead Sea. Someone mentioned Densha Attack earlier. I had never heard of it until this stream. Yeah, I gotta give it a go. Beginner's Guide. No, Beginner's Guide I'm actually going to play this month. That's downloaded and ready to go. I want to play that here pretty quick. Vampire Survivors, Sanabi was so great. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Cryptex is, for the love of God, play Sanabi. It will heal you. If you liked Pragmata, I didn't play Pragmata, but I know the gist of it. If you liked Pragmata, you're probably going to like Sanabi quite a bit. Highly recommend. Hell Maiden? I haven't played a bullet hell game in a long time. So the answer is, y'all, I did not download Ender Lilies, but I can real quick. I do have to pee. I was expecting to have already logged off of the stream. I was expecting my wife to be like, I'm almost here, you ready for dinner? But she must have got help at work, so we have a little bit of time to kill. So I can download this real quick, and we can. I kind of want to start it properly on its own stream. Is there anything else on my PlayStation that you guys want to see me do for maybe 15 minutes before I close the stream out? Is there anything you guys want to see where I'm at in Baldur's Gate just real quick? Lesbian Dante's Inferno. Sign me the fuck up. Let's get it. I want to dance. You just want me to dance, just straight up. Nine Souls? Oh god, no. I already, did you see how Nine Souls is not on here? Do you see how quickly I closed that shit out? I got it out of here. Play some fighting games. Shit. I want you to open the Ender Lilies title screen. That's next week. Troop. I gotta wait on that. Okay. That's next week. You gotta wait. I'm sorry. If I have to wait, you gotta wait. Good online matches in Grand Blue. Damn. Fighting game will be good. What's a fighting game that I can play online that I'm good? Fuck it, we'll play Grand Blue. Fuck it, I'll do it for y'all. I'm fresh on Grand Blue. I played a little bit of Grand Blue this weekend. All right, we will play a couple minutes of Grand Blue. You'll see me play this. Did you quit Nine Souls? I wasn't here for that. Yeah, no. Nine Souls, last week I played like a comfort game. I was just trying to basically have like a little nonsense stream last week. And then I played Nine Souls for maybe a half hour, and I got to a point where I was like, oh my god, what a plot twist. And then I just was bad at the game. What's going on, Stizzy? Fanatical Warlock. I don't know. I'm not sure if I am of the skill level to actually enjoy watching in this, but we're gonna try it. Let's see. Let's go online. Ranked match. Beatrix. That's who I play. Standby. No. Yeah, standby. In the waiting training mode. Get a little warmed up real quick. We're just killing time right now. I opened up my PlayStation and I was like, what do y'all want me to do? So we're gonna play Grand Blue for a couple minutes and then we're gonna call it a day. And then next week we will begin Ender Lilies and not Fatal Frame. Sorry about it. Yeah, so Beatrix is basically sole bad guy. She has the slide-in punch. She has this. She has a fucking top rope elbow, and she's my favorite. I love Beatrix so much. She's also she's also very good in this game.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Yeah, well, Grand Blue had like 3 characters. There was a big character. No, there's a ton of characters in this game. So many characters. You're probably gonna see me get my ass beat. I've been playing. Not online, so I'm probably not actually that good. Oh, anti-air. Yeah, that's pretty good. Owie. And anti-air, good deal. Little DP. Anti-air, good. Yeah, that's pretty solid. And so that's a confirmed combo. Oh shit, I fucked up my button. Nice. Cross up. Full grab. Damn, I had it. Should have confirmed anything with that. Got it. Okay. God. Eventually, he says, eventually is now going to try and finish it before you stream and also before Halo. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I had someone else in that chat mentioned earlier that they were going to try and play the game alongside. So that's kind of fun. Grab. Oh shit, good idea. Open and cross up there. Very nice. Oopsie, got hit there. Should have done that. Oh, I'm getting hit. Let's go! We in for the low and get the dough. Hey, what do you know? I know how to play the game. Alright, Senkai, sir. Good to see you. Donnie's like, here I am. I'm ready to see you lose. I need to change my my controls. I don't have my super right now. I need to change my controls because I have a different controller mapped right now. I can't use my super. Let's see, I'm getting it. Yep. Good grab D. That was so fucking cool. Oh my god, this game's great. Oh, headbutt? Headbutt for the win? Yeah, honestly, Granblue is very easy to get into. So what this game does a really good job of is there's a lot of buttons that, like, you can do quarter circle, like that. What I just did was quarter circle, but you can also just hit an easy button. You get more damage for doing the manual input. Like, you can drive basically automatic or manual, but the manual gives you a little bit more power. So, like, I rarely do I do the super manually because that's a harder input, but technically you could. I'm gonna try and do it. But the idea is, like, you can instead of using the hardest input, if you just want the damage, if you just want basically to have the actual button come out correctly and not have to worry about hitting everything correctly, then you can. It's a nice option to have. Let me see if I can hit that. Got it. Now she blocked, but at least I hit it. That's not very plus. Oh, oh, damn! They remembered. They remembered. Ah, damn, got me. Okay, cool. Very fun. Just to do that, I played a fighting game. I played Guilty Gear way back in the day for a couple times. If I had my super map, you'd be in trouble. I'll do it again. For the jump, that was the right call. What you got? Alright, I gotta change these buttons so I can actually show you my real combos. I gotta actually show you the real combo in here. Alright, let's see. Return. I need to change my button inputs. Oh my god, same, arguably, yeah. What's up, Becky? How you doing? Okay, so I need to change my button configuration. Restore default. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, I'm gonna change that. So now... Yes, okay, we got it. Now I'll kick ass. Unless this next person really good, which is entirely possible. Let's see if I can get this. This is the full combo that I know how to do. You could technically do more, but that's the most reliable version of it. So I missed. Well, you'll have to see the full one in just a second. What fighting game would you recommend for a beginner?
Here begins.
So the thing about it is, I would actually maybe recommend Street Fighter 6 right now, and that's not going to be a popular answer, but I feel like Street Fighter 6 lets you learn fundamentals quickest. Anime fighters generally have a lot of like extra mechanics that just kind of complicate things. I'm very much a fan of a game that makes you play neutral, because that's what's going to actually win you games, is understanding when it's safe to do things and when it's not. Blocking.
Great. Excellent.
Another one.
Great.
Another one.
Great.
I knew you'd jump, because he always do. That's not very close. And see, that right there, you could tell, if you're a beginner, right, what she just did was a very big attack. And once it ends and I'm blocking, well, she's not going to be very plus. Like, I will be able to respond with a quicker attack now, because it's not plus on block. With the way the frames work out. You see? And the other thing about fighters, she has no inch of his grab right now. But she figured it out. Ooh, well done. I go for a low. I go for a cross up. Miss it. Probably silly of me. Get in the corner. Very nice. What you doing? Hit a button. Ooh, oh, she sidestepped it. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. That was smooth. That was smooth. That was a good move. Well, let's see. Vibe and Mikey says, hey man, I just want to drop by and say you're my favorite video. Oh, thank you very much, Mikey. That's super sweet. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for dropping by. That was a plus. Can't do that. Get off me. Can't do that. That was a sleep. Just grab. Okay, hit a little something extra on there. Oopsie, that was wrong. We had the same idea. Let's go. I think it was chip damage. Whew. Favorite character personality-wise from this game? I don't know enough about the characters, to be honest with you. Yeah, the dodge button was crazy. And dodging is fun in this game.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Yeah, I got you, Pinch. So the thing about these games is, yeah, the button mashing is... Many games teach you to button mash, and the fighter, honestly, between this and Dark Souls, that was the first time I learned that button mashing is in fact bad. And you can't get away with it. You know, it's a bad habit. Oh, she's pretty good. Oh, yeah. That's nasty. She sauced me up. That's a perfect. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I know nothing about this cast, honestly, true. It's just kind of just a fun game. Damn, okay, so she can move the jump multiple times, so I'm gonna have to watch that. A little bit of damage. That was silly. Ooh, good grab. I think I'm doing it too. Oh shit! I went for my super too. I guess it just came out faster. But I was hitting the button, so I died there. Alright, round 3. This person has figured me out. Broken Edge is a VR game I've been on for years. You know,
Believe in victory.
I
Battle 1.
feel like to call something a fighting game is pretty... There's so many subgenres, you know? Is it really fair to sit here and be like, is Smash a fighting game?
Great. Great.
That's gonna save that. I can do that.
Great. Great.
Good shit. Okay. I'm in there. What's up, Vector Sater? How you doing?
Battle.
Yeah, I will say, if you have a kink, this game probably has a character for you. Damn, missed it just barely. Yep, getting hit. Oh, I'm getting stunned on right now. Damn, even there. Just put me down. Damn. Yeah, this person's pretty good, dude. This person is pretty good.
Battle 3. Engage.
Damn, okay.
Great.
Not plus.
Excellent.
That was a great jump in.
Great.
Damn.
Excellent.
Ooh. Oh, they might have it. Oh, that stinks.
Excellent.
Oh, what a game, dude. Yeah, they're pretty good, man. They're pretty good. This game's so fun, man. I like Grand Blue. Oh. It's exhausting to play somebody good. I still haven't even got my actual super out. Yeah, no, seriously, dude. Yeah, Vera is very good. With the install, yeah. No one in our group plays Vera, so I don't see the character enough. Arguably, the case is the major issue with fighting games, I think, is that they're so much harder to get into if you're getting into them alone. Yes, having even one friend to bounce off makes it so much fun. Yeah, that's exactly right. You really have to have people around you. Because if it's just you, like, throwing yourself at the screen for hours on end, like, it will wear you down. It will wear you down quite a bit. You know what I mean? But it's a good time. It is a good time. What I will say about fighting games is very similar to what you experience when you play a Dark Souls game, in that there's a certain level of, oh my god, I get it now, that you don't really get with other games. And it's even compounded more on the fact that you're playing a real human person, meaning you didn't just learn a predetermined set of moves that a boss has that were designed to be overcome, but you've literally outsmarted someone. Like, you did a couple of moves and got them in a habit of doing something, and then using what you've taught them, you then subverted that expectation and outsmarted them. Like, there's something about that is extremely satisfying. What's up, Zach? Just to do, yeah, you know when a game is a gym when you can smile and laugh when you lose. That's exactly right. Predicting the moves, but yes. Also, this character is quite good.
Believe in victory.
Oh my god. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting fucked. Oh, okay. You early there, D? Yeah, I'm gonna get him and kill this thing. I can tell this person's good. Oh my god, they're really good. What the fuck? I mean, look at that, dude. Yeah, no, this is not gonna go well for me at all. Pavlov enthusiast, yes. You know what? Online conflict. Oh, really? Oh my god, this character's crazy. I don't know what's plus. I don't know what's safe. Nothing's safe. Yes, this person has played the game a lot. I cannot touch this person. Oh, they decided to not play. They said it's not even fun for me. God, this ego shit. Start the fucking AC. I'm here sweating because my AC thinks I'm not home. For Honor. Why do I recognize that? Where's that from? Did you ever try Grand Blue Relink? No, I did not. I wanted to. It's one of those things, right? Like I put that game in a list of games of like I would totally play that if I wasn't doing YouTube, right? Like there's a lot of games that I would like to play simply because I think they look cool. But I look at it and I kind of go, it's extremely unlikely this will become a video at any point. And so like I just have to really find time to sneak those in. And it's just not on my list right now. Also, I don't have to do this match and then be done.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Here we go. Let's see if I can finish on it and win. Good ante. Damn it. Let's try to go in for a grab. Damn. Yep, they are pretty good. Yeah, online in this game is very tough. Oh, come on, game. Amidu, is that off? I cannot start missing grabs like this. It's insane amount of missing grabs on meeting like that. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Yes! Yes, I hit the super. I wanted to show you guys the super. Look how cool she is. Oh, she's so angry. Okay, alright. I approve this message.
Battle 3. Engage.
Let's fucking do the thing. Owie. Alright, can't be just jumping in like crazy. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was tough. That's tough. All right, here we go.
Believe in
See if I
victory.
can lock in and bring this
Battle
back.
1. Engage.
Thank God, bro. Fucking get. Could just not jump. Bro, he has great defense. Oh my God. Oh my God, he hit me so hard, bro. He just hit me twice. Damn, yeah. I had an idea for a mix and I couldn't get there in time. Okay, here it is. All on the line. All on the line. Just gotta do this again. That's all I can do. Get my damage in. Let's go! Oh my God, my mix worked. Did you see the cross up? Did you see the go through and cross up? Oh my God, I can't believe that should not have worked. It was not plus. But sometimes people don't expect it. Okay, I'm in there. I'm in there. Let's go. The back off got him. Damn it. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Maybe? Maybe? Yes. No, I didn't want to jump in. Why did I jump in? Oh, let's go. We got it. Oh my God, we stole one. 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 Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We stole one. Oh, he was the better player the whole time, but we did just enough. We did just enough.
Battle 1. Engage.
What? I gotta get more grabs mixed in. Nah, try something I shouldn't have. Should be dead here. Yeah, okay. The robbery insult.
Battle 2. Engage.
Damn it. Oh, let's fucking go. Come on, give me some damage. God damn it, dude. Come on, really? Let's go. Let's go. Patience, patience, patience. Oh my God, round 3, game 3. Here we go. Whoo, whoo, whoo. I believe. Do you believe? Where were you? Where were you when Daryl won a random match in ranked? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm fucking that guy, dude. I'm that guy. Look, he can't figure it out. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, he's cornered. He can't figure. Oh, okay. He figured it out. He got it. He's actually quite smart. He's Steve Dillon for sure. Put yourself in the corner. Brave move. I'm just gonna take some damage. Let's go. Let's go. Can I get the cross? Oh, I almost got the cross up. Damn. Oh, I got too impatient. But you know what? That was closer than it was supposed to be. Look how much higher he is ranked than I am. He's S++. Bro, I'm punching up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good stream. Good stream. Guys, can't thank you enough for being here. I'm hype. I hope you're hype. Next week, Ender Lilies. Ender Lilies won it. After Ender Lilies, we might do Fatal Frame after that. It's going to be awesome, man. It's a good day. It's a good day. It was a good stream. It was a fun time. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you very much. Fun time today, guys. Bench Slinky, Barbs, Troop, you guys are the best. Vague Type, Donnie, arguably okay. Yeah, I gotta come down because now I was playing the fighting game. You see how my blood pressure went up? That's crazy. Have yourselves a damn good one. I'm going to go wind down, have some nice pizza for dinner, and we'll see you next Thursday. In your lilies. Be good, guys. Bye-bye.